So, when do you feel the urge? So, for me, back then, when I was 12, I used to basically feel this urge like every single day. Like, you probably also felt this too, man. This was like during when it was the COVID lockdown and there wasn't really much to do. And I bet you and me also, like, we just went to porn and we just like started like watching like porn every single day. And so basically the origin was like basically every single day. It's like basically it's like we fabbed whenever we felt like this. Like we played video games, we watched rom com animes, and then like we just like eventually we just kind of like feel a little bit depressed or just kind of like want to feel some pleasure. And we just went to porn and just kind of fabbed right there and then. And well, that's how basically I was back in when I was 12. And this will probably happen to you, man. So it's like now I'm in like eighth grade, so I'm like about to turn like 14. And I found out about this self improvement by Hamza Ahmed, and I'm starting to implement more about these things about like meditation, journaling, all of these things that have like self improvement habits. But the thing was that I was still I was still kind of falling back into porn, and well, the thing was I haven't actually quitted it. Like when you join self improvement, you're not gonna like I don't think you're gonna like quit like your bad habits in the first day. Probably not, man. And so I went back to porn. Like basically, it's like I would go back to porn whenever, let's say that. Well, I still, to be honest, I still really just went back to porn whenever I like just kind of felt like it, or there's like one day where like I'm like kind of thinking about women, and I kind of had this like really weak mindset about women, and it's like kind of getting a bit sad over like not having a big like having girls in my life. And so I would just go like whenever I felt like kind of sad, I would just go like fap and we'll watch porn just to kind of like ease that pain of knowing that there's not a lot of women in my life. This will probably happen to you, man. So I want to talk about two things that potentially could help you. And one of the things that, like, actually, let me talk about basically three things. So, one thing that helped me basically was meditation. And meditation is just like, it's just like basically focusing on one thing and then, like, well, it's like just basically coming back into the present moment, actually. So, it's like, you're gonna, it's like the way how I would do it is that I would, like, take a deep breath. And you'll probably get a lot of thoughts, man. Like it's like what like it doesn't matter what thought it is. If it's like porn, if it's like about video games, it's like your thoughts could literally be about anything. And the whole point of meditation is to kind of like focus on the thing that you were focusing on, and then just to come back into the present moment. And when I started like implementing meditation into my life, I started to like as more time went on and I started to like be aware of like the thoughts of like porn. There would be times where like I to be honest I would sometimes go I would listen to my thoughts sometimes, but there would be other times where I saw the thought of like oh, okay, I kind of want to watch porn right now. No, man. I actually like decided to like I was aware of my thought and I didn't go watch porn. And well, instead, I kind of just harnessed like this like energy that I had basically. We have this like energy when we watch. Well, we have this energy when we wanna like the sexual energy that basically whenever we wanna go like watch porn, man. And it's probably like lust, desire, man. And I'm not a spiritual teacher, but I know that we both feel this feeling of like kind of like wanting to release something. And the thing that I would tell you is that when you start meditating, start to like kind of like breathe in, like just kind of breathe in the feeling of like this like desire that you want to just like, bust, man. Like, okay. It's like you want to like just experience this feeling, man. Like you just want to like feel it, man. Like you don't have to like go fap just because you feel like it. You can feel this desire and breathe it in and use this energy for like something else, man. And basically, meditation has helped me, well, basically be aware of my, whenever I felt like I wanted to go fap. Another thing was be busy. And it was during in eighth grade that, you know, I started self improvement and I started, like, I started to kind of like follow my brother a little bit. I kind of got curious one day. And so he told me that we're going to go run around the track. And at first I was really hesitant. I didn't want to actually like, I kind of was like, I might just go home and, actually I wasn't even going to do anything productive. I was just going to go play video games. But I decided to do it anyways. And so I started kind of just like, I started going with him. I started jogging. I was kind of tired, but then over time I started to just to kind of come in every day. And well, I didn't really sometimes want to, but it felt like kind of a discipline, man. It kind of felt like a discipline just having to like come in every day, like do the jog and then come back home. That's basically how it was, man. And actually, I've had some good experiences. Like I had some good experiences. Like I found basically a potential friend that was also like jogging as well, and we were talking to him, and it was cool, man. So you never know. You never really know, like whenever you're gonna like do something new, that you might meet new people, man. But basically, the thing is that what I want to say is that when I was being busy, it was basically I would always probably fap when I got back home, or at least I would probably feel more likely to. But then once I actually kind of jogged and I felt sweaty, it kind of it didn't really feel like I should, man. It didn't really feel like I should go like fat because it just kind of like it didn't feel right to. It just I felt I was like I already did like some of like hard work and it's like why would I go fat right now? And really it's just I think just distract yourself, man. Distract yourself from like well, to be honest, man, of course, just be away probably from your phone. Don't be really like scrolling all the time, man. And be busy, like just do something else, man. And to be honest, I could probably guess that you might not want to. Like maybe you feel anxious. I mean, maybe like go join a sport or like go join a club. I mean, right now it's like at the end of the year, so you probably can't. But like, hmm, try to do something, man. Like, try to like if you've seen like your fitness, man, and maybe you want to go improve it. Like, start like spending some time like improving your fitness, or like reading books, or just like something else, man. Instead of just staying in your bed, man. Because we're probably gonna watch porn when we're really just kind of not doing anything, and this is probably why we probably fapped a lot when it was COVID lockdown when we didn't have really much to do. So, basically, man, just be busy, just be busy with your life, and actually just do other things. And the last thing that I just want to talk about is that just reflect on what happened today, like what made you like kind of like for me is that I would like I was talking about like I kind of felt a little bit bad because the girl didn't like look at my way. I kind of felt a little bit bad, and well, I would want to like, it's like this feeling kind of like wanted me to just go watch porn. Or I had a crush back then in which maybe things didn't really go so well with my crush, and well, I would go like fat, and it's like what is causing you to feel like wanting to go fat, man? What is really feeling you? I mean, like just really think about it, man. Like maybe grab a piece of paper and actually just kind of sit down and think like what made me kind of feel like real like urging today, or if you did fat, man, like what got me into this, like what caused me to fap, and you'll probably start thinking of a reason why that you fap today, and just be honest, man. Like if it was because like a girl didn't like look at your way, or like you kind of just feel a bit depressed, or like just be honest, man. Like uh when you're journaling, man, don't feel ashamed for like writing about whatever you have in mind, because well, that's basically that's basically your own zone, man. Like I don't think anybody's gonna judge you for like what you put down there, and that's just you, man. So I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, this is just you speaking, man. I don't think. Well, maybe if someone read it, someone would judge, but this is just you speaking, man. So just be brutally honest, man. Like if you're in your room, man, just be honest to yourself. No one's like watching. Just be honest about what made you relapse today. And well, work towards like finding something like, oh, what can I do about this? Like, okay, I feel depressed, but what am I exactly doing about this? Like, am I like still continuing the same habits that I'm doing? Am I trying like am I trying at least a little bit just to kind of improve myself, or am I just like being a coward and just kind of like using this excuse that like am I using excuses just to go like become someone worse? And we should work on that, man. Or well, what was it? I was trying to say that, but and then we should work into like improving ourselves, man. So basically, man, reflect on what happened today and see what we can work on, man. And well, that's pretty much it, man. This is whenever I felt the urge to like go fat and stuff. And I hope this can help you whenever you feel like the urge to go, like, kind of go fat. And yeah, man. So do the right thing and don't give up. All right, take care.